Hey guys, what's up? It's Nairwear Productions here, and today I'm doing Cheap Alternative Hats Part 2, UGC Edition. So yeah, let's get right into the hats. For the first one, we have the Black Luxury Fedora, only 150 Robux. If you actually look at it, you can see the design is kind of like the classic Fedora, and that is exactly why I chose this, because it looks like the classic Fedora. Oh my gosh, not to mention the classic Fedora's value has skyrocketed. Oh my. But that's not the point of this video, but you can see the similar shape, and for only 150 Robux compared to 107,000, I think it's a steal. All links in the description, by the way. Next one, we have pretty much the same thing, but the white luxury fedora. It's like the last hat, but white, and it's kind of like the Sparkle Time fedora in a way. Same shape, but white. And then 150 Robux versus 485,000 Robux. Come on. The next one is kind of a stretch, but it's the best you're going to get. So we have the stylized rainbow hair. It's rainbow, only 85 Robux. And I honestly think it's a cheap alternative for the rainbow shaggy, which is currently 6 million Robux, 5,900,000. And it might not look exactly the same. It's both rainbow, and for 85 Robux compared to 5,900,000 Robux, it's a steal. On to the next hat. The next hat, or should I say the next two hats, um, are the wrap hat and the iced out gold chain. And if you put these two together, 60 plus 50, 110 Robux, you get something like the Al Capone. You don't have to use this gold chain. There's many other ones, and there's many other ones of these hats. But if you put these two together, they look pretty much exactly like this hat. And for 195,000 Robux compared to 110 Robux, it's a steal. On to the next hat. So the next hat, we just have top hat, only 50 Robux. There's also the cartoony banded top hat, 50 Robux. So if you want both of these, 100 Robux. And they're cheap alternatives to the blue banded top hat and the green banded top hat. Pretty much all the banded top hats, there's a whole series of them. And they're usually really expensive. So to have some of these that are only 100 Robux, I say it's a huge deal. Um, yeah. And sorry I'm not trying all these hats on. It would just take a while. And if you want to see what they look like, you can go down in the description of this video and click on them. Click on their links. The next hat, we have the bigger Plush Noob. I'll try this one on just to show you. Okay, so there's technical difficulties. I can't try it on. It just keeps loading. But you could probably tell what it looks like. It's just like a giant version of this on your head. And the cheap alternative, and this is a cheap alternative for the bigger head, which only comes on sale sometimes, and it's a steal. First of all, it's a 50 Robux. No, it's probably like 200 Robux less, and it's always on sale. Whereas the bigger head goes off sale. So I think it's a steal. On to the next hat. So the next hat, we have the Plush Noob, which is still really big, but not as big as the bigger Plush Noob. But it is a super good cheap alternative for the big head, which also only comes on sale as on Labor Day, which it didn't really. Um, yeah, these two plushes are really good steals for the bigger head and the big head. So I suggest you go pick them up if you really want the bigger head or the big head. On to the next one. The next one is kind of a stretch, but the chicken suit. Uh, Besides the suit part, like the chicken mask and stuff, um, is a pretty cheap for the Telemon's chicken suit. Now I know there's a white version of this, a white chicken hat, but we're doing UGC, so yeah, if you really want this hat, you could pick up this for only 100 Robux compared to 42,000. On to the next hat. Now the next one, we have the quality white headphones. There are also the black versions of these, but for now I'm just doing the white ones. Um, They look like this. They look pretty good, especially with like hats and stuff. And they are cheap alternatives for the work clock headphones. Now, I know a lot of people want these, so you could pick this up and it would be kind of the same and it'd be always on sale, whereas these don't are off sale. So I'd say it's a steal. Go pick them up. On to the next hat. The next hat is kind of a stretch, but the Epic Mask for 30 Robux. Now, there's many hats on Roblox like these bandanas with epic faces. There's not really many eyes, but I say the mouth, since you have the mouth on this, it's an epic steal for the epic face, which is a dream hat of mine as well as 81,000 people. And you could probably make some sort of epic face with this with some face. So I say it could work. On to the next hat. The next hat is the Nairwear Futurist X. Now, these are not for sale anymore, but if you pick them up, congratulations. People were complaining that they look too much like a hat I'm about to show you. I got them, so if you have these, make sure to wear them because they're pretty epic, and these are a very cheap alternative for the Clockwork headphones, which are 250,000. And if you really look at them, you can't really see that much of a difference except maybe the color and like the width and that part right there. But other than that, I say it's a steal. Yep. It's and by the way, you can check my other video. It's a while back. It's called Cheap Alternatives 2 UGC edition. I have a lot more hats there. I'll link it in the description for you guys. Okay, guys, I think that's gonna wrap this video up. If you think I missed any cheap alternative hats, leave a comment below saying which ones I missed. And if you guys would want like a part 3 of this video, it doesn't have to be UGC. Leave a like and comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.